How's it going, guys? So today, of course, we're talking about vegan restaurants in Taipei. I actually find that there are a lot of different options. If you're on a particular budget, I could help you out with that. We'll get into that kind of topic. If you're not really and you're just looking for some good vegan food, then that's out there for you. And in fact, there's actually a lot of vegan food type places that cater to the more luxury side of things. So if you're looking for a really kind of fancy type of meal, then there's no shortage. Just for some context before we get into it, for each restaurant I'm going to show you exactly where you need to go as far as if you're going on the MRT, which stop each restaurant is closest to, and then also there are certain restaurants where I only personally just pick out one thing basically that's vegan and I just stick with that. And so that'll be in this video. It won't be necessarily the limit to what each restaurant has to offer. It's just a matter of just me picking one thing and then just sticking with it. But for the more obviously vegan restaurants, of course, there will be many other things that you can try out. First place I wanted to mention is Blossom Rina Vegan Cafe. This is closest to the Minchuan West Road Station, exit 9. From there, I'd say it's probably about a 5-minute walk or so. The food here is definitely amazing and definitely worth it. As far as prices are concerned, it's going to be a little bit higher up, probably around the Western type prices you'll expect. Nothing too substantial. If you're just getting one meal, then you can expect it to be probably around $10 US, so 300 NTD. I personally go for the spaghetti. You know, it's a kind of a very basic thing to get, but for my main course, it's great. It tastes great, it's filling. I didn't have it recorded, unfortunately, but there's also this meatball kind of dish that I find to be great. I think it's like a lion's head meatball or something like that. It's very tasty and it comes with a lot of different like side dishes and things like that, which I really recommend for you guys if you come to this spot. They also have a berry smoothie, which is actually very tasty, quite sweet. I find it to be a great addition to your main course if you're looking for that kind of thing. Every time I come to this place, I have to say, I have to get the waffles specifically with the whipped cream and fruit spread. Those are amazing. I have yet to try the waffles with the ice cream and everything. It also has pineapple and cinnamon lined on top, so I really must say, guys, this is like probably the best part of this restaurant for me personally so far, and it's a vegan waffle. You know, you can't go wrong with that, man. Okay, next up we got a place called Mani Mani. The one staple of this place, you know, where Blossom Rina had the waffles, this place has the best vegan burgers I have tasted, really, in Taipei anyways. The outer texture of the patties are always nice and breaded and crunchy, and it's really, really satisfying to just take a bite into. The taste is amazing, and I would recommend if you wanted to add some sauce to it, go for barbecue sauce or maybe ketchup, whatever you want. It's just delicious. It really, really is. So I specifically got the avocado burger, and Eve over here got the mushroom risotto. They were both very good. We both thoroughly enjoyed those dishes. Mani Mani is right near Zhongxiao Dunhua Station, about exit 1. Next, I just wanted to talk, I guess, in general about Taipei. There are a lot of different kind of like side noodle stands that you'll see on the streets, and wow, guys, I mean, they are cheap. You can get this huge bowl of ramen for only 70 NTD, and if you get a smaller bowl, more regular size, that goes to about, I think, 50 NTD. So that's, if you get the regular size bowl, it's less than $2 US. If you get the larger one, it's a little more than $2 US. So guys, I mean, it's like, you know, it's a bargain. As you can see, they were just cooking there some bok choy. That's available for you. These guys also have the option for you to have takeout, which I love because I personally take food out from them all the time. Now they close kind of early, to be honest, at like 2 p.m. But you know, if you want to get some lunch, if you want to get breakfast, whatever, then you can go right there. This noodle place is right near Dongmen Station, exit 6. All right, next place. This is kind of just like one of those spots where there is a lot of non-vegan options, but I just wanted to bring it up. Chocoholic is one of these places, and I'm really excited about it because they have completely soy milk based hot chocolate, which is awesome. And they also have a soy milk based ice cream cone that you could get. And I'm excited personally about it because it's literally like a block away from me. I just have to walk like 1 minute and I'm basically there. Also, great atmosphere, by the way. Great atmosphere in this place. Chocoholic is right near Dongmen Station, exit 5. Okay, next place we got is a buffet-based place. You may have heard of these kinds of places like the Buddhist type buffets around Taipei. This place specifically is right near National Taiwan Normal University. Although the food can be a little bit oily, it's really tasty if you get the select kind of foods. Like they have really good dumplings, the broccoli broccoli is really good. If you get the broccoli that's not steeping inside of the oil, they have good fried sweet potatoes, which I get. Sometimes I just take off the fried like outer skin and just eat the sweet potato inside. They have really good noodles and they have rice. Different options on different days. Also the tofu here is really good and they have lots of greens and stuff, so you can selectively pick and get something good for yourself. And the name is 素食天地. That's the card. This is what it looks like. That's the name to it. 素食天地 is right near Guting Station, exit 5. Now there's also a place called Gusto Pizza that I'm really close to. It's by the Dongmen station. They do like fire oven cooking for these pizzas. So you can choose to get the marinara pizza, and I think he's considering getting some like vegan cheese and stuff like that to kind of add to it. I made an advertisement for these guys, so I'll let you check it out and just enjoy that real quick. Now closest to the Taipei Power Building Station, exit 3, is this restaurant called Falafel King. It's kind of one of these hidden places and I find it to be really awesome because you can get like a regular size falafel here for about 85 NTD, which is, you know, about $3 US, and about double that if you get a larger size, which is what I usually go for. They also have a pudding option with strawberry or date flavor. The Israeli that runs this place actually makes his own hummus, which is really cool. It's also lined with tahini sauce, which is really, really tasty, you know, with carrots, cucumbers. You get actually a lot of healthy kind of ingredients with this. I have a friend from back in America. He's a Taiwanese friend. He came to Taiwan and we met up and we had falafel, and he said to me like he thought this was the best falafel he has ever had, and I kind of agree with him, man. The guy actually has been experimenting a little bit. He's been adding like this mango based sauce, which actually may sound a little strange at face value, but it's a great addition, and he'll let you try out the sauces for free, just kind of as free samples if you want. All right, this last place is my absolute favorite vegan restaurant that I've ever been to, period. The owner is a South African woman who has been running this restaurant for several years in kind of different locations. They've been moving about. Right now they're located closest to the Zhongxiao Fusing station, exit 2. The restaurant is called Mianto, and the menu is super varied in its selection. Now you can get plenty of different appetizers, my favorite of which is the baked mushrooms with knee cheese, if I'm pronouncing that right. You can also get really good tasting pizza with tons of different types of options for toppings. You can get mushrooms, pineapples, bell peppers, onions, sun-dried tomatoes, vegan ham, garlic, olives. But when you get the pizza, you get to choose 5 toppings. So I really super recommend the vegan ham to be on there. That really, I think, adds to it a lot. Also, the original rice dish, I've only heard good things about, and I've tasted it myself. It's an amazing dish. All of my friends who have tried it have loved that dish. Then they also have desserts like the chocolate cake. They have a cranberry based cake. They have different pies. With the pies and the cranberry cake, they have, I believe, nuts inside of there, so just be careful if you're allergic. The chocolate cake has no nuts. It's amazing. I get it pretty much every time. It's really good. I would argue that they actually have the best vegan hot chocolate in Taipei thus far from what I've experienced, better than Chocoholic. They're trying to improve in a lot of different facets for this restaurant, so I really kind of appreciate that as a customer, and I think it's awesome. So for the beverages, they'll ask you if you want to have it during or after the meal, which is kind of a nice addition. You get to choose like how you want your meal to kind of play out. So they have hot chocolate, of course, dark vegan hot chocolate. They have juices, milk, tea, coffee, whatever you want. They also kind of decorate the place for the holidays. I went there at a certain point when they were celebrating Halloween, and I got these like very cute dishes where I had like, I think these vegan chicken sticks or something like that. They were just like supposed to be fingers or something, and the ketchup was blood and all that good stuff. The hot chocolate had like a face on it, and same with the pizza that I got, so that was really kind of cute. Okay, so the price is like really the only downside to this place. They have sets for you to get. So if you want to get like an appetizer, a meal, a drink, and a dessert, then that may come out to be like around like $20 US, which is about 600 NTD. But if you want to get just one meal here, then you can expect around 300 NTD, which is of course $10 US, which I think is pretty reasonable given given the atmosphere, given the taste of the food, the awesome customer service and everything. Yeah, I really love this place. I can't recommend it enough, guys. Now, whether you're a vegan or not, I really do recommend these places. It's just like, in general, really good tasting food, so you can't go wrong. I brought a lot of friends who are meat eaters to these different kinds of places, especially Mianto, and yeah, we really enjoy ourselves. We have a lot of fun with these places, man, so yeah, I hope you do too. That will be it for this video. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Alright.